Video showing the dash of the VW Polo 2022. As you can see, it's all digital now, so you've got your main digital display here. Right, so there we go. Some radio, can move across, that's all digital of course. You've got nav on this one as well. And you've got some information about your car. Have a good journey. That looks good, doesn't it? Oh, there we go, tyre monitoring. Of course you can swipe. Got other media like Bluetooth, auxiliary, etc. Bluetooth for phone. Voice is an optional extra, always is. App. So we've got some information about Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Whoever have used this recently. There we go. So there's a few of those there. So information. And the dash itself, as you can see, you can scroll using these buttons here. So on here you can scroll between the different menus within the dials. So you've got oil temperature, systems, navigation. So you can see we're scrolling along the top there, telephone, vehicle status, etc. So there's the scrolling using that button. You can obviously go backwards. If you go into information there for the car, you can scroll down to see various information, trip, fuel consumption, range, all those type of informations there, which are quite useful. And you can also click on the view button, and you can see that's changing your dashboard view. So there's the kind of traditional look, there's a very simplistic view, and this is more information about consumptions, and then back to there. You can still scroll across, so you can have obviously the sat nav menu full screen there, which is quite useful. Radio, phone information, car information. What was the other one? Oh, this one here, wasn't it? Yeah, so very similar, but it's nice to have a digital dash. So you can see there, fuel is now bars rather than a needle. Temperature, similar, you've got bars. And down here, of course, we've moved on to no physical buttons, which I thought I would have, a bit of a struggle to use, but it's not too bad. You can kind of get used to it. You can scroll here, but you can press the fan up or fan down, reduce fan button, so that's not too bad. Temperature, again, if you just press in the area, or you can slide. It's okay. I still prefer physical buttons, but I am a bit of a dinosaur, to be honest. I mean, I don't like using keyboards on phones, so this is just, an extension of having a touch screen for things. But, I mean, that's tiny to see, isn't it? To see where your airflow is. I'm used to a car which shows you a nice, kind of a big button, which shows you what you're doing. But it's not too bad. You've got just all the options you need. But it's nice to have that as a separate control. You're not buried in the menu. So there's your sat nav. There's the normal sat nav. There we go. There's the sat nav. So that's not too bad. Not too laggy. That's all right. Scroll in, scroll out, etc. So that's all right. It's all right. It's not too bad. It's not bad. It's not a bad little motor vehicle. Like I say, the Polo it's quite a small car, but I do like it. It's quite nice. Quite nice seats. There's still plenty of room in the back, considering we've had 2 car seats in here, 2 baby seats, and there is just about enough room. Here's the upper console, so you've got all your spotlights, reading lamps, etc. If you break down, and you've got SOS. What's the information? Oh.
Call failed. Please try again later.
Okay, so that's interesting. Right, there we go. There's all sorts of different things you got on this. It's quite a high spec model. You've got electric windows at the back, auto lights, the LED lights, folding mirrors, etc. You've got, you know, the cruise control here where you can change the distance between the car in front of you if you're on cruise, so that's quite nice. Usual things such as auto wipers, and you can adjust the duration. So yeah, it's well spec'd. I like it. How responsive is the rev counter? Let's have a look. Oh, eco tip. Don't waste fuel. It's quite nice actually. I mean, it's probably not as quick as a needle, but it's quite nice to see it. This is the 3-cylinder model, so it sounds like it's broken. But it's quite punchy, very punchy low end. Quite nice and torquey, this motor. Yeah, that's about it really. It's all right. It's a very nice car. You've got a light down here to illuminate. USB-C's there. In fact, we have USB-C in the back as well. And this one's got the reverse sensors and the front sensors as well. Got lights up here for the vanity mirror. And of course, auto dimming rear view mirror, which is kind of like a no border as well, so that's quite nice. So yeah, quite good features. Speakers, of course, plenty of. I don't know, 8 speakers? Yeah, I think so. And quite a nice gearbox, quite notchy, but not in a bad way, in a quite a sporty way. It's quite a good throw. So first, second, third, fourth, you know, it's quite nice. Reverse on this one is down, press down and over there. And there we go, there you can see our reverse sensors. So we've got front as well. Manual handbrake, so you can still do handbrake turns on this one, which is quite nice. Yeah, quite nice chunky steering wheel, quite small actually, if you notice how small that one is. Very nice. Lots of safety information these days. So as you can see, when you turn on, it's telling you there's tracking possibilities, and when you switch off the engine you do get this nice dash display. There's your Polo. Pretty cool. And of course, every time you open the door now, you get warnings. Oh, it's turning into nanny state, but there we go, that's the way it is. We're used to that nowadays, aren't we? Oh, look, there's even a privacy logo up here. So yeah, must be tracking. Anyway, pretty good. Thanks for watching.